August 20th at the BMO Harris Bank Center in downtown Rockford. It's the one and only Kiss on their Freedom to Rock tour, and joining me right now, it's Paul Stanley. Paul Stanley, how are you? Thanks for joining me.
I'm doing great, Captain. How are you?
Very good. You know, I woke up this morning and the first thought instantly was, A, it's too early. Second thought was, I get to talk to Paul Stanley today. So it's been a good day for me. How's your day been?
Been good. I woke up this morning. First I said it's too early, and then I said, hey, I'm going to talk to Captain Jack.
I love it. Kiss coming to town August 20th, downtown Rockford, the Freedom to Rock tour. Now, you guys are partnering with the Hiring Our Heroes and Veteran Tickets Foundation to salute members of the National Guard and military reserve forces and throughout this tour. Now, I guess my first question is, we know that Kiss is very patriotic. You guys take a lot of pride in supporting the troops, but you're Kiss. You're the biggest band in the world. Why would you do something like this? You don't have to. Why would you do something like this?
It's everybody's moral obligation to find charities to give to, but when you think about your military, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't have the freedom we have. We wouldn't have liberty without people who volunteer to risk everything to take care of this country. It's astounding to think that when they return, if they return, they don't get the medical help they need. They may not get financial help. Their families don't get whatever kind of assistance they need. It's totally unfair and unacceptable, and anytime that we can either help out or spotlight our military, we're there. It's something we take a lot of pride in, whether it's spotlighting people through doing hiring of a roadie for the day,
sure,
who's military, or bringing a color guard out. Patriotism is always cool, and loving your country is always cool. And these people just deserve so much more than they get. And anytime that we can champion them, we do. You
can go to our website, 967theeagle.net, for all the information. If you have someone that is in your family that is a veteran that is serving, or if that is you, you can go to our website and get all the information you need about that for the roadie for the day that they're doing when they're here in Rockford, also throughout the entire tour. Also on our website, the opportunity to meet Kiss. You guys meet your millions and millions of fans across the country, across the world. And does something like that for you, as Paul Stanley, does that ever get old?
Nothing has ever gotten old. I'm so blessed. And to be able to meet people who make my life possible and to find out what I've done for their lives, that's priceless. And it would be an insult, and it would make me not worthy of success to not take it in stride and give it its due. Look, anytime someone meets me, it's their only time, perhaps, of meeting me,
right?
And it's my responsibility to make sure that they walk away knowing how appreciated they are.
Speaking of the fans, Paul Stanley of Kiss joining us on the show. They're in town August 20th at the BMO Harris Bank Center. Speaking of the fans, I was thinking today, I'm like, man, I get to interview Paul Stanley. I've been a Kiss fan my entire life, and I know how great you guys are with the fans. So I thought I would go to Facebook, go to texting, and go wherever to find a few good questions from some Kiss fans. So here we go. John Gilbert wants to know, is there a Kiss song in the catalog over the years that you, Paul Stanley, would consider a hidden gem?
Oh, that's a great question. There are so many because we have so many songs. Wow, what a great question. Gee, I think if we're talking about hidden gems, I would go to the last two albums, because there are songs on those albums that will, over time, become gems in the same way. Classics don't happen overnight. It takes years for those songs to be fully appreciated. Lick It Up, at this point, it's a staple in the show. It's a classic, and certainly when it came out, it was just a new song. So,
right.
I would go to Sonic Boom and look at Modern Day Delilah, or go to Monster and look at Long Way Down, or Hell or Hallelujah. So there are hidden gems all over the place, but I think the ones that are yet to be discovered are the ones that are on the most recent albums.
There we go. Great answer. Paul Stanley of KISS joining us. They're in town August 20th at the BMO Harris Bank Center, the Freedom's Rock Tour. Okay, Ann Glenn wants to know, do you still get as excited to tour in 2016 as you did when KISS first started?
Totally. It's totally different. From a station wagon to a private jet is a far cry.
Sure.
But at the end of the day, it all comes down to getting up on stage and doing what we do, and nobody does it like us, and nobody ever has. So to be able to go on stage and justify who we are every time we hit that stage, so that people who've seen us before and people who've never seen us before all go, wow, I get it. That's why they've been around this long. So for me, it never gets old, and it's always exciting. It's a victory lap every time we hit that stage.
Awesome. Paul Stanley of KISS is joining us August 20th at the BMO Harris Bank Center. It's the Freedom to Rock Tour. If you want to meet KISS in Rockford, go to 967theeagle.net. And one final question. This comes from Dave Slade. He wants to know, Paul, your artwork. He wants to know, where can fans buy your artwork? And then he sent me a picture of a Statue of Liberty painting that you did that was just absolutely gorgeous. So can fans buy your artwork?
Yeah, they can. Probably the best place to look right now, because things have been changing a bit. Either go to paulstanley.com, or you can go to Wentworth Galleries. Those would be the two places to look. And also, I tell everybody who's listening, follow me on Twitter. If you're tweeting, go to Paul Stanley Live, because on Paul Stanley Live, there's always great stuff every day, photos, news, updates, all kinds of stuff. So Paul Stanley Live at Twitter.
And also your Instagram is a good follow as well. I really enjoy the passion that you have, outside of the music and the artwork, like the cooking, for example, and the different meals that you put together and the restaurants you go to. That's the kind of stuff, growing up as a KISS fan, you're like, oh, he's human. He likes food.
Anytime I can break down those barriers so that people realize that not only I'm just like they are, but everybody who's famous, everybody's got the same problems, the same issues. We're all the same. And when you think that somebody's better than you or knows more than you, you're only selling yourself short.
Appreciate the time very, very much, and we look forward to having you guys in town August 20th.
Hey, this is Paul Stanley, and you're listening to Captain Jack on the Eagle.